Hey everyone, so as you can see there's a fuel line. I'm going to tidy that up more, but for now I'm going to get some marine, you know, the marine quick connects, so that way I can just quick connect it and do the SAE power connector. But for now, this will work. Actually, I probably could, yeah, I'd rather do it externally, so that way I can, you know, I can take the generator off the van. But right now, if I have to take it off, I have to undo it from the carburetor here. As you can see, the pump is getting power from the, there's like a little square, it's a square bridge rectifier, and it's getting power from that, 12 volt DC. And then of course I have the power wire zip tied to the fuel line. Fuel rated low pressure line. This was like the access, which I didn't need. I mean, I was gonna run it along the frame rail, but I didn't think I actually had enough, so I ran it above the drive shaft and differential, as you guys saw, and I zip tied it up to a cross member. So here is the fuel pump, and it's just chugging away. And as you can see, I had to make a bigger hole. That was for the diesel heater at the time. And then comes with the fuel filter, and I just screwed it down using one of the factory bolts, and everything's snugged up. So way there's no chance of fume or gas coming past that seal. Gas or fumes will slip past that tube just a smidget, but it's nothing that's gonna hurt anything at all. So, and like I said, it's just gonna use my van's gas tank now, instead of using its own gas tank, because that way if I want to, I could run pretty much indefinitely. It's a 35 gallon tank on the van, so you know, I mean, I could run indefinitely now. So yeah, as far as I can tell, there's no leaks. Like I said, these carburetors are designed to go up to about 7 to 10 psi, as long as the needle and seat is good. If the needle and seat is bad, it won't handle it. But if the needle and seat is good and the gas is going to be filtered, it's not an issue. So, and as you guys can see, I just put it up there for now. And then I capped off the battery cables, because I just pull start it, you know what I mean? And that's all I do. I just pull start it. So, and yeah, that's pretty hot now. Just kidding. But yeah, it's running pretty good. So yeah, now I got indefinite power, you know. I need to get me a like an exhaust pipe or something for that, but the little, oh wow, rain's, yeah, that rain coming down, but I need to get the van out in the rain because they were doing some leaf blowing and it got all the junk on the van. But yeah, I mean, it's working great. So yeah, it's working great. It's pretty cool, huh? Damn, I really need to get the van out there in the rain so I can you know, wash the damn thing. Well, I gotta tidy all this stuff up first. I can't just leave it as it is. I mean, as you guys can see, it's a freaking mess up in here. So yeah, I don't know why this camera is like this. Should be zoomed out. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry, there we go. Perfect now. So yeah, like I said, I gotta dump that gas back in the van, because that came out of the generator gas tank, and then I had to prime the line, so I had to suck on the end of the line because the pump wasn't able to pull it up until I primed it. Now it's able to just push it to the generator, so it's a good sign, you know. Yeah, proof of concept. Now I just need some quick connects for the power and for the gas, and be good to go, you know. Then I could take it on and off, on and off. And if I need to, I could probably put a shut off, a T with a shut off, so I can still use the tank if I need to. You know what I mean? But I got this little thing. My hands are getting nasty here. Got this little thing right here. Anyways, I could just use if I ever need to splice it back on or something. You know, a little fitting. Needs to be cleaned out though. And actually, yeah, probably should be. All this tubing should be sprayed out with some soap and water so it doesn't. Yeah, it stinks like gas. It needs to be sprayed with soap and water so I can store it away. Yeah, so yeah, it works pretty good. Pretty happy with it. Because I had the idea when I took the generator that the girl didn't want off of her like RV, I was gonna put it on the back of the van and do the same thing. Because it has a built-in pump, and I was gonna run the van off that like going in 4,000, the micro watt or whatever you called it, and it just didn't work. I couldn't get the power out. I mean, it couldn't get to work, and I just threw it on the curb, and then I realized that the pump was in there. I was like, crap, and someone grabbed it already, so it is what it is. But yeah, so I'm just here underneath. It's like a Marvel furniture here in up in Rockville, Maryland. I actually live not that far, just a few blocks over, but like I said, it's raining. I have no cover in the parking lot. I would have been soaked. I couldn't even gotten up on the ground at this point because of the rain, so I had to get up underneath there somehow to zip tie those things. I'm gonna probably move the van a little more forward. That way I'm not going to be in the direct water. I gotta zip tie the line up some more, so that way it's more secure, you know. I should, and then eventually I'm going to get the wire loom. May have to, yeah, I might have to redo it again with put the inside my wire loom, like 3/4 inch loom, and then string it back up again. But right now this will work, so I just need to get it. I just wanted to get this going so that way I can have some power if I need to run. I need to run the roof unit or something because it's pretty muggy out here, so it's pretty nasty. For anybody, I'll see you later. I gotta get this shit cleaned up, alright? So I'll see you guys later. Alright.